Good morning, all. Welcome to the pre-market report on June 29th. I'm Binu from Acumen Capital. Well, today also we have negative cues from most of the global markets. In Asia, right now, the major markets down by more than 1%. Japan, Hang Seng, then Korea, Taiwan, all these markets down. Singapore Nifty is showing more than 150 points cut, and Dow Jones Futures is slightly up in the morning, around 40 points on the upside. But the general sentiment in global markets down only. Yesterday, US market ended sharply lower, and two more trading days in this month. That is the first half of this year will close after 2 days, and the data shows that S&P 500 index of US is down 18% this year, and it is going to be the worst performance in a first half since 1970. So that is almost 50 years worst performance for US market in a first half. Meanwhile, the NSE Nifty is down by 1,500 points during this period. That is around 8.65%. So we are performing better compared to US market in the last 6 months. Now yesterday, at one point of time, Dow Jones was up by 445 points, but it ended down by more than 400 points. The market trend reversed just after an economic data came. The consumer confidence in the month of June fell to a reading of 98.7. So it came down from 103.6 level in the month of May. Market estimate was a reading of 100. So consumer confidence again below market estimates. On last Friday, the consumer sentiment data from University of Michigan showed that that data is at historic low level of almost 42 years. So nowadays, US market react violently to economic news and data. So it happened again yesterday. Only energy sector performed well in S&P 500 yesterday, and all the other 10 sectors performed on the downside. And the mega growth stocks like the AAA, Amazon, Alphabet, Apple, these stocks down between 3 to 5%. Microsoft down more than 3% yesterday. So technology stocks corrected sharply yesterday. Now, looking into the other asset class, oil prices moved up again, more than 2.5% yesterday. Brent crude is right now around $117 per barrel. There are 2-3 reasons for that. One is that China travel ban is over and more demand may come from China for crude oil. Second factor is that the crude oil producing countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, they are facing, they are unable to boost their output, crude output. So on the production side issue is there. Then there is another reason. Yesterday, the G7 countries agreed for a plan to ban transporting of Russian oil above a certain cap on the price. So all these put pressure on crude oil nowadays, and crude prices moved higher. So coming back to Indian market, Indian currency rupee again reached a lifetime low level. Yesterday, Indian rupee closed around 78.87, very near to that 79 mark. There are a couple of reasons for this underperformance of Indian currency. One is that FIIs are continuing their exit from Indian market. Yesterday also they have sold for more than 1,200 crore in the cash market. Then the demand from oil importers and other importers are very high during the month end. So that also put pressure on Indian rupee. In this year till now, Indian rupee is down by 5.65%. If we compare with the China currency is down only 5%. So widening current account deficit of India is putting pressure on Indian rupee. The crude price movement nowadays is putting pressure on Indian economy. So all these factors come together and rupee is underperforming. Regarding stock specific news, today anyway, all the oil related sectors will affect because of the crude price movement. ONGC, Oil India and other oil stocks will perform. On the other side, paint companies may underperform. And another news to watch, there is a report that Association of Mutual Funds of India, AMFI, is recategorizing their stocks. So some of the mid-cap stocks are now going to classified as large-cap stocks. For example, Adani Power, BOP, Bandhan Bank, these stocks may put into large cap by AMFI. And some of the large caps may downgrade to mid caps. Stocks like HDFC Asset Management, SAIL, IDPI Banks. So these stocks may be classified to mid cap. So a lot of fund allocation may change by mutual funds in these stocks in coming days. Then regarding index, anyway, today there will be a down opening, and for Nifty 15,704. So this level may act as the first important support level, and after the initial volatility, if market fails to hold this support, then there is a chance that it may go down towards its next support level, which is at 15,629. And lower to this, the support comes at 15,555, and thereafter 15,470. So these are the support levels to watch on the downside. The critical level for trend change is 15,765. So after the initial volatility, if Nifty can manage to sustain above this critical level 15,765, then only there could be some intraday recovery, and for that 15,830 may act as resistance, and on top of that 15,905 will be a major resistance for the day. This is an educational video. Thank you for watching.